Hello everyone and welcome back to another luxury home tour with your host, JP. Today we're in the beautiful city of Laguna Beach here in Orange County, California, about to tour this incredible modern property. This modern property has some amazing features, including a front yard pool, a Ferrari, which we'll see in just a second, a gorgeous backyard, amazing interior finishes. I'm so excited to show you. This property features 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 5,500 square feet of interior space. It's built on a lot that is just over 14,000 square feet, and this property is currently on the market for $6,749,000. I want to say a very big thank you to the listing agent Francis and the designer of the property JD for letting us tour their amazing listing. You can find all of their information in the description down below. Thank you to Morning Brew for sponsoring this video. We'll talk more on that later, and now let's go and get started. Now before we continue our tour today, I want to say a very big thank you to today's video sponsor, and that is Morning Brew. Let's just face it, traditional news is dry, dense, and boring. However, Morning Brew is witty, reliable, and extremely informative. I personally love starting my day with Morning Brew because it gets me up to speed on the latest business news in just 5 minutes, and it's a completely free newsletter which lasts from Monday through Sunday, which is really cool. And better yet, it's given me a chance to read everything that Elon Musk thinks and says about Dogecoin. So if you're interested in business, finance, or tech, then there's no reason why you shouldn't subscribe to Morning Brew today. It's completely free and it only takes 15 seconds to sign up. So hit the link in my description down below to subscribe to Morning Brew today. Now with that being said, let's go and get back to our tour. Now first off, I want to begin our tour on the exterior of this incredible property located here in Laguna Beach, California. So of course, first coming up, we have this tremendous plant life across this entire space. It looks so amazing. And you have this walkway up to your private gated entry, which we'll see in just a second, but I want you to follow me right down over here. Again, that landscaping actually extends all the way down to this side of the property, which is such an amazing feature. I love it so much. And this is really cool too. So you have this custom wooden paneling over here on your mailbox, something I personally don't see too often. I like that feature. You have the beautiful white smooth stucco exterior paired well with the white brick exterior displayed right above. We have a 3-car garage space right over here, and we also have a 3-car motor court. Looks beautiful, space for up to 6 cars. And if you'll follow me right in here, we have a mint condition 1994 Ferrari 348 Spider. It is included with the home with the right offer, so please keep that in mind. We have all this beautiful custom cabinetry across the entire 3-car garage space. We're going to come back here a little bit later in the video, so make sure to stick around. But now, go ahead and meet me in the front yard. All right, so we've just made it to the front yard of this incredible Laguna Beach property. First coming in, this is a feature that personally I have never really seen before, but you first come in your front yard and you have a pool. A beautiful front yard pool. It's designed with this incredible custom wooden paneling. And how often do you really see a pool in the front of the property? It's really cool. I personally have never really seen that. It's really awesome. And then as you come up these stairs, you actually have the built-in jacuzzi spot. This is ideal for entertaining or inviting your entire family over to relax. Just imagine sitting here in this beautiful pool, admiring those gorgeous Laguna Canyon views, which we'll see in just a second, so please make sure to stick around for that. You got these stage pool chairs you can tan over here on a nice hot day like today. Admire those canyon views. It's amazing. We're just scratching the surface. There's so many cool things to show you. We have this massive glass pivot door, and let's head inside. All right, so we've just made it into the top floor of this incredible property located here in Laguna Beach. As you'll notice, we actually have 2 floors directly below us, which we'll see a little bit later, so make sure to stick around for that. But first, coming into this space, we are greeted with this beautiful family room. We have tons of natural light coming into this space. It's extremely spacious in here as well. And take a look at this intricate light fixture right above. It's extremely elegant, and I love that feature. You can relax with all of your guests and all of your family members here at this living space. You have those gorgeous views of your pool. And if you take a look over on this side, we have those gorgeous ocean views. It is somewhat of a clear day today, so we can see how gorgeous that ocean really looks. But another feature I want to go ahead and talk about with you all is this built-in fireplace right here. So you have this tremendous marble design extending all the way up to the ceiling, and in the center it is actually book matched, and it really gives this room such a luxurious taste. I absolutely love that. But before we check out the dining room, the other features, I want to go ahead and take you right over here. Also absolutely love that light fixture suspended right above this staircase. We'll touch more on that a little bit later, but follow me over to my right hand side, and now we're led over into the powder room. This powder room gets a ton of natural light from this frosted window, and I love these hanging light fixtures right above this space. It looks amazing. You have that nice custom vanity design with the sink that slopes downward, and I love this feature right here too. So this faucet is actually built directly into the mirror right over here, and you turn it like this to turn it on. It's a really cool feature that I personally just don't see too often. And now this is another interesting feature I wanted to talk about as well. So this is actually a 3D custom wooden design on this entire side of the wall. It extends all the way up to the ceiling. Again, it's a feature that I just don't see too often, and it's really cool. Over here we have bedroom number 1, but we'll see that in just a bit. I want to go ahead and take you right over this way. I love the custom glass panels they have right over here. And from this space, we are led over into the formal dining space. The formal dining room is currently shown to sit 8 guests. And of course, you get all this natural light and those tremendous ocean views. Absolutely beautiful. And now follow me right over this way. And now we're led over into the informal dining. So it's currently staged to sit 4, and it's right off from the kitchen. And right off from this area, you actually have a nice patio space. So go ahead and follow me right out here. This patio is absolutely tremendous. So you can see you have a nice little informal table stage right over here, and you have those gorgeous sweeping views of the entire city of Laguna Beach. And then you pan your head over to the right, and then you have Laguna Canyon. So you really have the best of both worlds here at this property. You have the ocean views, the canyon views, the city views. It's truly one of the best views I think we've ever seen on the channel. And of course, we have some more of the custom glass panels right over here too. So bringing the modern design out here as well. And now follow me right down here as well. Another feature I almost forgot to mention is that we have these custom French oak hardwood floors right over here across the entire property. And now we are led over into the elegant kitchen space. So many features to point out here, but I want to go ahead and start with this custom wine rack right here. It looks incredible. You actually have this 3D tile design displayed on the back side of that wall, and you have the ambient lighting displayed right above and right below this space. It looks amazing. It's extremely elegantly designed, and you have the custom glass panel right here too. Now, another feature I want to talk about is that you have this Gaggenau designed cappuccino machine. It is seamlessly integrated over into your cabinetry, but if that's not enough for you, you push this open, and this is actually a coffee warmer. Again, it's a feature that we just really don't see too often. So to see that in here, it's the extreme luxury. It looks amazing. We have the quartzite countertops across the entire kitchen space, and the quartzite also does double as a backsplash. All of this custom glass cabinetry looks beautiful. And take a look right here. All the drawers are soft closing too. They must be, because this is a very luxurious property. Now on my right-hand side here, we have the beautiful center island. Now this is not your average center island, okay? You have so many amazing features, and I'm so excited to show you about this island in general. So right here, the first detail I want to point out is that you have breakfast bar seating for up to 4 of your guests right here. And in the center, it is actually book matched. And if you'll notice right below that countertop, you actually have this custom wooden panel design, which looks really cool, gives it a nice element of luxury. It looks absolutely amazing. Another feature I want to talk about this space is that you actually have the waterfall edge design, and it leads over into some open shelving. So this spot is ideal for storing books or some additional little trinkets right over here, which is really cool. It's a feature that we just personally, I have never really seen before. And you also got the ambient lighting inside of there too. But that is not all. This is, like I said, it's one of the coolest countertops I've ever seen, because look at this. You take this part of the countertop out, and they have actually fabricated a prep sink with the quartzite material. So if you look right inside of here, it's completely functional prep sink, and you look right here, you can actually wash off all of your fruits and vegetables, like this apple I have right here. How often do you see hidden prep sinks inside of countertops? You just really don't see it. It's the first time I've ever seen it. It's absolutely amazing. Did I mention that's only the first one? We actually have another one over on the other side. I'll show you that in just a second. But on my right-hand side, we have the beautiful Thermador design double oven setup. We got the 6-burner stove top displayed right above that. And of course, all of these spots are also soft closing as well, because it is top of the line luxury. And another thing I want to show you, so you have some more of the beautiful matte black finish, but if you look right here, you actually have a separate drawer to store all of your silverware and nicely organize it without having to buy an aftermarket organizer. It's just built directly into here, which looks amazing. And of course, it's soft closing. It has to be. It's absolutely beautiful. And then right over here, this is where we have your beautiful kitchen sink. Now this is not your average kitchen sink with the normal stainless steel. No, this is designed with this gorgeous stone material. And if you'll notice, we have this texture design over on the handle and on the faucet. And now you'll notice we have all of this sleekly integrated cabinetry across this entire space. Then you'll notice right here, we actually have the spot for the integrated dishwasher. Again, it's seamlessly integrated to the space. It looks amazing, and you really can't even tell that it's there. It's an amazing feature. And if you'll follow me right over here, you have this Gaggenau appliance suite. So you have the refrigeration and the freezer set up right over here. I'll go ahead and open this one up for you, but you have that gorgeous, luxurious interior. Looks absolutely amazing. Gaggenau is one of the top appliance makers in the game, so you'll notice that these are not your average appliances. These are incredible. And then right here you have this dual zone temperature control, the wine bottle storage in the center of your fridge and your freezer, which is a really cool feature. Again, we just don't see that too often. Of course, it's see-through. It's gorgeous. I love it. And now, moving on through, we also have your very own Gaggenau designed microwave setup. You just touch the screen right over here, and then it actually opens up for you electronically. So you don't even have to open it yourself. You just press a little button. So top of the line luxury inside of this property. It looks amazing. And now another feature I want to go ahead and show you. You can open up these French doors, and now you are led into a paradise view. I think one of the best views I think we've ever seen on the channel. I mean, you'll look at this and just I have no words. This is absolutely incredible. It's just the gorgeous Laguna Canyon spreading for miles and miles, and you can see the bike trails, the hiking trails, and it's literally in your backyard. I mean, this is just incredible. We're gonna talk more on this a little bit later, so I don't wanna, spend too much time over here, but let's go ahead and head back into that kitchen setup. Also love the custom glass over here too. Looks really cool. Love that feature. But there was another feature that I promised I would show you, and I have to, is that you have the second disappearing prep sink right over here. So you just take that out, and again, you can rinse off all of your fruits and vegetables inside of here, and then when you don't want your guests to see it, you just hide it, and they'll never even know how all of your vegetables are so clean. It's amazing. Now let's continue on right down this way. Again, I absolutely love these custom glass panels. It looks amazing with that light fixture. It's so modern-esque. And now, follow me right over this way, and now we're led over into bedroom number one. So bedroom number one is extremely spacious. It gets a ton of natural light. We got the built-in ceiling fan displayed right above. And of course, you come out here and you have that ensuite balcony, the exact same balcony actually that we just saw leads back over into the kitchen setup. But of course, we have just those gorgeous sweeping views of Laguna Canyon. And then you'll turn your head over to the left and then you can see the ocean, which is just, oh man, it's beautiful. I love it. But let's continue on back inside. Beautiful bedroom setup. On my right-hand side, that's where we have the closet area. But we're gonna go ahead and make a left-hand turn, and now we're led over into the ensuite bathroom. So the ensuite bathroom is absolutely gorgeous. You have this floating vanity design with the ambient lighting displayed right below, and you have this custom wooden cabinetry, which is really cool. Of course, it's also soft closing, quartzite countertops, nice mounted mirror setup, and you also have the mounted modern light fixture displayed right above there too. This room gets a ton of natural lights, and you'll notice right in here we actually have this glass enclosed walk-in shower space, but you have this nice dark mounted rain head, body sprays, built-in shelving, and of course you have the linear drainage displayed right below me too, which is absolutely amazing. Let's close that up, and believe it or not, we just wrapped up our tour for the top floor, so follow me these stairs. Let's go ahead and head downstairs. Now we just made it down to the second floor, but you follow me right inside of here, and this is where we have your garage access, which we saw earlier in the video, but I wanted to just take you in here one more time and admire this gorgeous Ferrari made in 1994. Again, as I mentioned, this could be yours with the right offers, so keep that in mind. Of course, gorgeous cabinetry across this entire space. It's a 3.5 car garage, so you've got really plenty of space inside of here. And now follow me back inside of here. We have some more of the gorgeous French oak floors. Now we've just made it down to the second floor, and I want you to go ahead and follow me right down this hallway. And now we've just made it over into the gorgeous master suite. It's such an incredible master suite, and I have so many amazing things to show you. But first, I want to go ahead and start right here. So of course, it's a spacious room. It gets tons of natural light, but this in particular is very interesting. So if you follow me right over here, this right here is actually your very own built-in custom designed reading light. So you see it's actually mounted into the wall right over there, but you can adjust it as much as you like. You can turn it over. And of course, we actually have another one displayed over on the other side of the bed, which is such an amazing feature that we just don't see too often. It's really cool. And now another amazing feature, so you have these custom wooden designed barn sliding doors taking you into the gorgeous master closet area. It's an extremely oversized closet. You have absolutely plenty of space for all of your handbags, your jewelry, your shoes, your clothes. So of course the shelving extend all the way up to the ceiling, and you have this custom LED light strip across the entire area and actually extends all the way down there. We'll see that in just a second, but this is really cool too. So this is actually a built-in hamper setup, and it actually easily swivels out like that. You close it up. It's a really cool feature. I personally have never seen that before. And right over here, you'll notice that we have this gorgeous quartzite countertop right here, and we also have some windows right above, bringing in some natural light to this closet. And that's a cool feature that I just don't really see too often, because Most closets, unfortunately, just don't get the natural light that they deserve. But another incredible feature about this closet is that if you pan up right over here, we actually have this microbial stone designed ceiling, and that actually helps kill bacteria and mold that grows in normal closet spaces. And we actually will be talking to the developer at the end of this video so he can give us some more information on that, but it's a really cool thing. And to my knowledge, this is actually one of the only homes in the USA that has this stone, which is so cool. You'll notice right over here we have some more of that custom glass paneled shelving, which looks absolutely amazing. I love that feature. And we have some shoe storage on either side of this, and we have another pull-out hamper setup, which is a really cool thing that I just don't really see too often. It's a really cool feature. Now let's continue on right over this way. It's such a gorgeous bedroom. We got the mounted flat screen TV set up right over here. And then you follow us right down this way, and then we have these gorgeous sweeping views of the entire Laguna Canyon. It's just the best views I think we've ever seen on the channel, views that I don't see too often. We also have an ensuite balcony, which we'll see in just a little bit, so stick around for that. But we have that French oak floor transition to this gorgeous herringbone stone, and now we are led over into the master bathroom. So the master bathroom is massive. It has amazing finishes and features. We have two vanity setups. Let's go ahead and start with the one on my left-hand side. So this one is particularly larger than the other one. We have that gorgeous floating vanity design. It looks absolutely amazing. And I love this feature right here as well too. So you actually have this nice dark vessel sink design right over here. It looks very modern and elegant and luxurious. And you'll notice right over here, we actually have some more of this gorgeous textured backsplash, kind of like the one we saw over in the powder room a little bit earlier, but this one is actually a little bit of a different design, but it looks very luxurious. And I love the light fixtures displayed on either side of the sink. It looks absolutely amazing. And then follow me right over, and this is actually where we have the second vanity. So you'll notice it's a little bit smaller, but we have the same sink with that gorgeous 3D tile backsplash. And now we're gonna come right over here, and now we're led over into your custom designed Himalayan infrared salt cave. So the salt cave can fit up to 2 people inside of there, and it actually is much more beneficial than a regular sauna. It allows you to sweat out more toxins, and it helps you with your breathing, and it actually relaxes the body much more than a real sauna would. So it's actually much more effective, and that's a really cool feature. Of course, it is also glass enclosed. We can just control it right over here electronically, top of the line materials. And now we are led over into the gorgeous bathtub. Now take a look at this. This is made of solid concrete. It is absolutely massive. I cannot even move it. It's probably impossible to move. It's a beautiful feature. And then of course we have these custom wooden panel details right above this space, which really add to the luxuriousness of this master bathroom. It looks incredible, not to mention this gorgeous light fixture hanging right above this space. I mean, just take a look at that. I would love to take a bath right over here, just maybe edit a YouTube video and just relax right over here. And if you're sitting this way, you can admire those gorgeous canyon views, which look absolutely amazing. Some of the best views on the channel. I mean, just take a look at that. Really self-explanatory. That looks amazing. Get a ton of natural light in here. Now we're led over into the master shower. Double rain heads displayed right in here, and you have the built-in body sprays. I like how this is an open concept because you don't really have any doors getting in the way. You can just walk to and from the space. And this is actually completely touch screen, so you can also turn on your shower from right here or from an app on your phone, which is so high tech, and that's an amazing thing that I've actually never seen before. We have some more of these nice stone details over on the walls, and if you pan right down here, we actually have the linear drainage right here, so it's completely seamless. It looks so gorgeous. It's, oh my God, it's amazing. Let's continue on right over here. It's a very spacious bathroom. And now let's continue on right down over here. I love the natural light coming into the space. There's just so many amazing things about this property that I love. But that is not all for the second floor. Believe it or not, we have so much more to show you. So you follow me right down this hallway, very spacious property. And we're gonna continue straight down. And now we're led over into the laundry room. The laundry room is beautiful. You have space for up to 2 appliances inside of here. You have some more of the custom wooden cabinetry across this entire space. Built-in sink, and I love this 3D tile design that they use across the entire walls. It looks amazing. Notice right here, that is just an amazing feature. We just really don't see this stuff too often. I love it. And we have the natural light coming in too, which is really cool. And now, let's go ahead and take a left-hand turn, and now we're led over into a full-size bathroom space. So this full-size bathroom is absolutely beautiful. We have some more of the herringbone stone designs over on the floors. And if you'll notice right here, we have this floating vanity design with the custom wooden cabinetry. Of course, it is soft closing, which is an amazing feature. And we have the mounted mirror, mounted light fixtures. We have the subway tile backsplash across this entire space. And that tile design actually extends all the way over into your shower / bathtub combination. And now let's continue on outside of this space. And from that bathroom, we are led over into bedroom number 3. So bedroom number 3 is extremely spacious. You get a ton of natural light, which looks gorgeous, mounted ceiling fan, and we have a similar closet storage like the one that we saw over on the upstairs. But that is not all, because of course you get those gorgeous views, and then this balcony actually connects us back over into the master as well, which is really cool. And now that is gonna wrap up our tour for the second floor. So follow us downstairs and check out floor number 3. All right, now we've just made it down to floor number 3, which is arguably one of the best floors here in the property. So when you're first coming in, you have this gorgeous living space with the mounted flat screen TV. You have all these windows bringing in so much natural light, and we have access over into a private backyard setup, which we'll see in just a little bit, so stick around for that. But right over here, we have this custom stage foosball table, which is so cool. I mean, just imagine sitting here with some of your guests playing foosball. You know, that's just such a cool feature. And then you come over here and you can relax at your built-in bar setup. And I love the details and the finishes inside of here, because we have the gorgeous tiled backsplash design over on this entire side of the wall, and we have the ambient lighting displayed right above. We have the glass floating shelving, which looks absolutely amazing. And take a look at this right here too. So we have some wine bottle storage right over here. You can actually pull out all of these trays, and you have this gorgeous LED lighting inside of here too, which is really cool. It's a nice feature that we really just don't see too often. I love that so much. Beautiful stone design across this entire space, and it also is a waterfall edge detail, which is really cool. We have the exact same waterfall edge on this side, and we also have another built-in wine storage space right over here. You can pull out all of those drawers right over there. Built-in LED lighting, it looks absolutely amazing. The gorgeous, sleek design, it looks so good. And now, we're gonna take a look right over here, and now we're led over into bedroom number 4. So again, bedroom number 4 gets all of this natural light, and if you follow me right over this way, we have just those amazing views. Take a look at that. I absolutely love those views. Stick around, we're gonna go outside in just a second. But another thing about this bedroom is that you follow me right down over here, we have spot for a desk area right over here, and we have your closet storage, which is really cool. It just slides back like that. Plenty of space inside of there. It's a really cool feature, and you have those extremely high ceilings in here too. So very spacious room, I love it. It's a very spacious third floor as well. Take a look at this. It's really the entertainer's type of floor. And now you follow me inside of here, and now we are led over into bedroom number 5. So this is the 5th and the final bedroom, but of course it gets all of that natural light. And right over here we have those gorgeous canyon views, which are literally my favorite. I love it so much. Space for a shelf right over here, and we have your built-in closet area, which is a really cool feature. We have the mounted ceiling fan above and those very high ceilings. And now we can open up this door right over here, and now we're led over into a full-size bathroom. Now this is not en suite because you actually have door access back over into the regular floor, so it's ideal for having, guests using this bathroom often. It's a very good feature. We have the amazing quartzite design here on the countertop, and this vessel sink, which I have personally never seen this design right over here before, so take a close-up of that. This looks amazing. So you have these 3D designs over here on the vessel sink, which look absolutely amazing, and I love the way that this sink is just kind of mounted into the wall like that. It's very cool. It's a nice, sleek, and modern design. And you'll notice right here, we also have these really, really cool light fixtures on either side of the mirror. I love that feature. And now we have the massive glass enclosed walk-in shower space. Follow me right inside of here. We have these amazing tile designs over on this entire side of the wall, and we have the built-in shelving, rain head, and body spray. So it's really one of the best showers that we've seen in the house. And you can push the door open or you can pull it. It's really cool. Now, let's continue out right over this way. I love this room. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's so spacious. And now we're gonna go ahead and slide this glass door back, and now we are led into the paradise backyard. Now this backyard is personally one of my most favorite backyards I think we've ever seen on the channel, and I want you to follow me right over here because this is a really cool feature. So you have this nice turf design over here on the ground, and just imagine this right here, okay? So you have this staged hammock right here, which is a great feature, but just imagine you're sitting down, you're laying down in this hammock, and you are just admiring those gorgeous views of the entire Laguna Canyon. It's absolutely gorgeous. Personally, like I said, I've said it a million times, it's one of the best views I think we've ever seen on the channel because it's so different from the natural city views, even the natural ocean views. I mean, you have this gorgeous land and the hillside. It doesn't really get much better than that, right? We have some more of the turf designs right over here, and this is really cool too. So, I mean, look how much land you have right over here. So currently showing us some more of that drought tolerant landscaping like we saw over in the beginning of the video. And we have the stair access taking us back up to the front yard pool. I have to take you down here because this is amazing too. So we have these stairs taking us down to this gorgeous space. And if you follow me over to my right-hand side, we have this amazing fire pit. We actually have 2 fire pits, not even 1 right over here. But you'll see that we have some more of this built-in stone bench seating right over here, so it's ideal for inviting all of your guests over. All of your family can relax here. You can eat a nice meal, relax by the fire, and then while you're relaxing by the fire, you're not just doing that, you're admiring these amazing views, which look so good. It's, oh my goodness, I love it so much. And now that is gonna wrap up our tour for this incredible property located here in Laguna Beach. But now we're actually gonna sit down with the designer and the developer of the property and get his thoughts on the house. Let's get into that right now. So James, we just got a chance to tour your incredible property here in Laguna Beach, and I'm really excited to sit down with you and talk about the house. But before that, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate you coming in. My name is Jim Dunn. I've been a contractor, developer, designer for about a little over 20 years. Focusing on Los Angeles, Orange County primarily.
It's really cool that you mentioned Orange County and Los Angeles. Those are the 2 areas I primarily focus on the channel, and they're such beautiful areas, arguably some of the best here in California. And in this property, you have some amazing features and finishes and some elements that I've never seen in any other house. So I really wanted to know your inspiration when you designed this property.
Well, the house is in Laguna Beach. We wanted to try to stay true to form, to a more beachy vibe, very soft, contemporary, sort of up to date, but also making it functional. Not just the aesthetic part of it, but the home, so it's function. This is a very large home. It's 5,500 square feet. And a couple unique things this house has over a lot of the homes actually up here in Laguna is that not only it has amazing views, ocean views, is a very private home. The ability to have some land outside functionality, so you have some yard, which is unique in Laguna Beach, and then just the size of it as well.
In the design elements, there's a lot of unique features that I've personally never seen before, including those disappearing sinks, and those are awesome. There's 2 of them in there. And so when you have those 2 prep sinks and you have the 3rd sink, do you see this home as more of a entertainer's home or more of a family home? Who do you think is really the ideal client for this type of property?
And you know, that's the unique thing. So when I did it, I wanted to make it as a little bit of both. The home is so large, so it has the 5 bedrooms, so it's really well suited for a family. You have a big open area downstairs at the bottom, as you saw, where the bar or game room, so to speak. All the bedrooms are proportionally very large. The kitchen is an entertainer's kitchen, but it's a chef's kitchen. You know, the prep sinks was a design I came up with, which basically the integral part of it. So if you're prepping, you can do it, but also you can have the top section that I put on it, so you can serve, you can eat on it, you can go all the way through it, so it's not taking up usable space on the island. It's really set up for that entertainment or having all the kids and the family and everyone out there and about.
Exactly. And I like the fact that you introduced the use of the custom wooden paneling, you know, under the countertop, and also that open shelving. It's a really unique design that I don't really see too often in countertops. It's really cool. And another thing I wanted to ask you too was mainly about the master closet. So the microbial stone you used in the ceiling, that's something I've actually never seen before. And you were mentioning to me it's really one of the first homes in the U.S. to have it, if I'm not mistaken.
This particular product, it's a very thin layer, so it's big in Asia and Europe, and it is antimicrobial, so it actually releases negative ions, and what it is, it's creating and basically, so you won't have the mold, mildew, anything like that in that space itself. So yeah, it's really unique. It's architecturally, design-wise, it looks very, very cool, but also serves a dual purpose. So it's helping out for your closet.
Yeah, those design elements in the master closet were amazing, but I also want you to talk about the master bathroom as well, because I saw some really cool features inside of there too.
The big aspiration or the concept, I guess, in there was the infrared sauna. So infrared sauna is actually, it's a salt cave as well. So salt is very good for your respiratory system. It's a great, infrared is much better than a regular sauna, so it penetrates deeper, so you get much more therapeutic, out of that kind of a sauna. So it's great to have it in your house where you can go down the street and you can pay for it, but in your home you have that whole sense of well-being in it. So
exactly.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I really like that. And another thing I wanted to ask you as well was about the outdoor space that you have on the lower 3rd floor. And that's something else in Laguna Beach that you don't really see too often, but to have that amount of space, I want you to tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, that was the unique thing that actually drew me to this house was the land. There's a lot of, I'd had to manipulate it a little bit, but we had to utilize there's 2 congruent flat areas, then another lower section that's used. We did a double fire pit down there. You have an herb garden on the left-hand side. So for Laguna and almost any beach city to have that much usable land, you just don't see it, you don't hear it. I mean, You really very, very rarely can find it. Even at this price range, it's unbelievably hard to find.
Yeah, well, it's really great talking to you, and it's a beautiful property. Make sure to check out JD's Instagram. I'll go ahead and link that down below in the description. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Jacob.